People all across Greater New Bedford are learning what it means to live united through giving, advocating, and volunteering. In times like these, we need each other more than ever. Pulling together is not an option, it's a necessity.
People are very desperate and they don't know where to turn. They have lost their jobs, they've lost health insurance, they're looking at foreclosure.
Take my hand and start a brand new day.
Every minute there is a suicide attempt. Every 16 minutes there is a completion. So we have 16 minutes to help someone and avoid a suicide.
Together as one, we'll be stronger in every way.
The Samaritans is just one agency in the wide network of local charities supported by the United Way.
Safe Place is a self-help support group that is sponsored by the Samaritans. We've been in existence for 20 years. It's where people come after the wreckage of suicide. They're not judged, they're not criticized. Any emotions, any feelings are accepted and allowed.
Without the United Way's contribution to us, we would not exist. And it's giving to the United Way that helps us continue to offer this remarkable service.
United Way supports more than 60 programs at local health and human service agencies serving residents throughout Greater New Bedford. These organizations advocate every day for those in need, helping them find their voice.
Jeffrey was a foster child. Jeffrey has severe special needs, and without the Boys and Girls Club, I don't know what would have happened with Jeffrey.
The mission of the Boys and Girls Club of Wareham is to provide a structured, instructional, after-school program. I would say to the people who donate to the United Way, we could not exist without you.
If you give and it only helps one child, that's one child that got helped. That's one child that wasn't left behind, and that's one child that'll thank you for the rest of their life. Everyone needs to give.
Through United Way, everyone can be a philanthropist. Whether you give $2 a week or thousands of dollars a year, your gift makes a difference. When you give to United Way's community fund, you can feel good, knowing that your money is supporting a wide network of local organizations. In addition to providing camperships to children in need, the United Way Summer Fund provides employment opportunities for local teenagers.
We do lawn care, water testing, cutout trails, just anything you can think about fixing and preserving these lands.
The job market, it's really hard around these times because of the economy. I think people should keep funding for the summer jobs and stuff because us kids really need it. I mean, it keeps us out of trouble, and especially like all the violence that's been going around. So with the funds, the jobs we get, we're off the streets, the more happier this world will be.
Each year, United Way's Hunger Commission distributes nearly 1 million pounds of food to local emergency food kitchens and pantries. And our Community Building Mini Grants program is the only local resource to provide grants and skill-building opportunities to all volunteer groups for projects that improve the quality of life in our community. United Way is also the leader in promoting volunteerism. Through our online volunteer database, annual Days of Caring, and special projects, each year we match thousands of willing volunteers with nonprofits in need of service.
23 years ago when I first started working here at Greater New Bedford Voc Tech, I signed up and I asked, put down to have $1 taken out every week. The next October we had another meeting and I just added $1 because when the paycheck came it was $1 less and I never really noticed it. And 23 years later, I've been adding $1 every year. Next year is my last year at Voc Tech, and I'll be moving out of the area, and I was just hoping that maybe somebody could start out like I did, start with $1, and if they add $1 every year, they'll never notice the difference in their paycheck.
Well, I'd like to say thank you to all the people who fund the program.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Whether you give small or you give big, the point is, please give.
Together as one, we'll be stronger in every way.
The United Way of Greater New Bedford. Please give generously.